Hi, this is a suggestion for Suga. I think that's how you pronounce it. For Suga from BTS. So thanks for this suggestion. Just gonna yeah, he is from BTS, right? So I'm just going to keep shuffling for a bit. I'm just going to split the deck. So this reading is going to be for the present moment. So first card is 8 of Cups, then 3 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and 4 of Cups. So regarding his career and in the band, he seems to be dissatisfied, like unfulfilled, definitely unhappy with the 4 of Cups here. He could be unhappy with the other members, I'm just saying, and he could be unhappy for a while here with his arms crossed at the tree. So he sat back against the tree, vexed, upset. So it seems like he may be upset with the situation, the way things are going in the band, or he's upset with other band members, because these 3 cups could represent the other band members. Even though he's upset, there is opportunities for him and opportunity for him with this cup here. But it seems to be like he's focused on these 3 cups here. It seems to be very upset, unsatisfied, unfulfilled about a situation, maybe to do with the other members, to do with the first card being the 4 of Cups. He has options. There may be something he wanted. I mean, when there's a band, a lot of members, they may clash, may not have the same ideas or same way they want to go. It just feels like that he may want to do something different, and his point may not be getting across. It feels like he's not happy with the way maybe the band's going. He's not happy. He doesn't feel like 3 of Cups is something to celebrate. It feels like there's nothing to celebrate. He's not achieving what he wants to achieve. He's not achieving much. He may be just going along with what needs to go along. He may feel like his creative ideas are not expressed in the band with these, because he's definitely unsatisfied, unhappy about a situation. And with the 3 of Cups as well, you can see there's 3 cups and there's 3 cups. So it could be another member with the band he's upset with, or the way the band is going. But it involves other people. He's upset with something which definitely involves other people. So it must be like the band want to do one thing and he definitely wants to do something else. He's got the 8 of Swords here. It feels like he feels trapped. He feels restricted. He feels like his back's against the wall. His hands are tied. Concerning maybe opportunities, there's opportunities. As I said, there's a potential for him to move forward. But he feels like his hands are tied, or there's lack of control. He has no control of what comes next. He has no control maybe in his career, even though there's options. These cups are all different options. But in the cups, there could be bad cups on, bad options, bad cups on offer, or good cups on offer. So it feels like there's good opportunities in front of him and bad opportunities in front of him. He just seems to be focusing on, he feels like his hands are tied. There's nothing he can do. He feels restricted. He may feel like he's just going along with the other members. There can be disagreements with the Four of Swords here, but he just feels like he can't be himself. He feels like he needs to go along to get along with the other people. He needs to do that. He feels like he's got no choice in the matter. He needs to just play the game and go along with it, which is making him feel more trapped. It feels like he wants to be a bit more free. It feels like he wants to, or he wants to get his ideas across, because got the Eight of Pentacles here for work, being creative, job projects, businesses, or mastering your craft. As he's working on something, it feels like he may want to work on something different. He may have a new project or more a new business, a new idea, something maybe completely different to what the band is doing. It may feel like he may want to do something, as with the Eight of Cups, something new, choose a new cup to do something new. It does feel like he wants to do something completely different to what he's doing now. So there's the cups he has to choose, and there's a cup he can choose. So it feels like he can do what he wants, but he's just upset with the other members of the band. Maybe they have, maybe they are wanting to stay in the band, and maybe he doesn't want to stay in the band, and if all the others say yes, he may need to stay in the band. There could be conflict in the band with the Four Swords. This is my card of rest in battle, or a battle needs to be won. It can be a battle of the mind. He can be overstressing about how he's not got a creative say. It feels like, it just feels like he's got his own ideas of what he wants to do, and there's nothing he can do about it. Well, this is how he feels. He feels restricted, trapped. There's nothing I can do. I can't express my creative ideas. I can't start a new business, a new project. I can't do what I want to do. All he can do is master his craft. And it feels like that's all he's doing. Or making money. This card can be just hard work and money. And it feels like this is just making him feel trapped. The same thing over and over again maybe is making him feel trapped. So with the Four Swords, rest in battle or battle to be won. As I said, it can be conflict of the mind, especially with the swords. It feels like he's overstressing that he may not be able to express himself, let's just say, in the band. And this can be disagreements, conflicts, arguments with other members about how they maybe have to do what they're told. Let's just say it like that. And he doesn't like that. There's something he wants to do something because the Four Swords is praying for answers. There's something he may want to achieve, and it's cutting him because the Three of Swords is there, which is heartache, and it's going to the woman, which is the swords are just on top of her. So there's a lot of pain around something, and he wants answers how to do something. So he may have an idea, like just say a new single, but he just doesn't know how to get it out. And the other band members may be against him, it feels like, and this is causing him a lot of pain. But with the Four Swords, it's a card of rest in battle, but there is a battle to be won. It's a card of, if you keep going the way you are, this could be mentally overstressing. Nothing's going to get solved. It's going to get worse. If you can keep having arguments with your bandmates, the Four Swords, it's not going to be resolved. It's a card of rest. As she rests, could be totally exhausted. He may be. So it's a card of meditation, rest, taking time away from the situation. It's not to have a rest, it's to actually have a rest to figure out what you need to do for yourself next. It's not like a card of keep fighting the fight. Pull back, retreat, and think of something new to get what you want. But you still have to go back in the battle to get what you want. He feels like he can't get what he wants, and he has to give up altogether. but it feels like there's potential for him. As I said, there is potential for him with the Four of Cups. He's just upset, maybe going through conflict with the other band, but there's definitely potential for him in the future. He may want to branch out, he may want to do a new single. It just feels like he's not happy where he is. He just feels completely trapped or restricted with his creative ideas, and that should be changing soon, or there's potential opportunities for him to change the situation, especially with the Eight of Cups. Thanks for watching.